Good morning, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to another day of the video diary. And today we're off out and about. We're sick of sticking around inside all the time, and we're going down to Bath. We're going down to Bath, we're going to go buy a CD, because we're about 90 years old, and we're going to go and look at your replacement. So, we got up this morning, we got up about 8:30, which felt a bit like a lion after getting up at 7:30 yesterday. And we got ready, got some breakfast, which was a nice bacon sandwich in like a par-baked roll. It's beautiful. And now we're off, really. That's about all we've done. We've sorted out video uploads. That's about all that we've done that's exciting. We've been pricing up cameras and things and replacements from you. I want to stick with Canon because you're a Canon and I like you. You're a good camera and I'm going to be sad to see you go, to be honest with you. And I also want to upgrade the big camera into a Canon at some point this year. Probably Christmas time-ish. I said by the end of the year, didn't I, last time? My New Year's resolutions, so probably New Year. I'll probably upgrade the thingy camera, since that camera would have been about 3 years old by that point. So yeah, I want to upgrade to Canon because I like Canon. You're reliable. And I trust you, man. I like your lenses, I like your sensors. You have never done me wrong. It's just age. Just age and constant use that's got your lens dirty and me not looking after you properly and stuff. So I want to stick with the Canon. The only problem is the Canon I was going to go to, I discovered, has a full touchscreen on the back, so there isn't a dedicated record button, as I was telling you yesterday, which doesn't suit me at all. Except I've seen another Canon which might be a good replacement. It's just deciding whether it's enough of an upgrade, if you know what I mean, to go from this to that. And to be fair, you are very hard to upgrade, really hard, because there's nothing wrong with you. It's really weird looking for a camera for an upgrade when there's nothing. That's never happened to me before. I've never looked for an upgrade of something that is perfectly fine, you know? So, it's gonna be hard. I'm gonna go down, I'm gonna have a look. Obviously when I upgrade my big camera, New Year-ish, it's a long time coming, a lot of saving up to do, that'll be a massive change because my big camera really isn't that good, not compared to proper DSLRs, and I really wanna just like mess around with a full-on Canon, get proper lenses that will actually do the jobs I want them to do instead of being forced into the ones that I have to get for the Lumix because it's a certain kind and you can only buy Lumix ones which all cost about £800, whereas Canon ones cost about 200, which is a lot more manageable. Don't get me wrong, I'm not just going to go out and buy like a shit ton of Canon lenses, but I can go out and buy 3 good ones for the price of 3 good ones for 3 different types of things that I would easily use them for, as opposed to one that I could get for the Lumix, which would be kind of adequate at another thing, you know what I mean? So yeah, I can't wait to upgrade the other camera, but at the moment, you're the one in the upgrade lines. I've just got to price you up. I don't particularly want to spend a lot of money, because you didn't cost me a lot of money. I want to spend about the same or less, so I'll begrudgingly spend more than £120, and I think it's a good reward for doing so well at university, so to speak, without having my results back or sitting all my exams. But yeah, I think I've done well, and I think it's a good reward for doing so, is getting a new camera, because this one, its legs, the days are numbered now, bless it. It's tried its hardest. Its lens is starting to get marks on it, the sensor's probably going, and the lens itself, every now and again when you turn it on, it won't open properly, or just like half open error, and then like stay there, and you've got to, it's a bit of a ball ache. So yeah, that's my plan. Stan. Otherwise we're going to go down, we're going to go get a CD because Jamie Cullum's new album's out, and oh my freaking god, I love Jamie Cullum. It's perfect driving to work music, and it won't be long until I'm driving to work again, since I'm only here for another 2 weeks. In fact, a week today, lovely comes, and I sit my final exam. Holy shiz. So goddamn excited. Holy shit balls. I'm really, really, really excited. I'm just going to look at some clothes, I guess. Yeah, look at some clothes. And it's about, oh, really? And then back to the flat for some tennis, I think, because the girls are going to go play tennis. Ben wanted to go play tennis today. We was going to go tomorrow, but then if we all go, we can go play doubles. So that'll be pretty good. Yeah, buddy. That's very naughty, Mr. Coach. You can't stop there, like right after a blind corner on a massive hill. Shit, it actually managed to pull away though, blimey. So yeah, we're going down. We're not expecting to spend anything. Probably just get money out for my next bus ticket and the CD. But otherwise, I don't think I want to spend anything. I don't think I want to buy the camera now unless there's like one that's amazingly on offer and it's not cheaper on Amazon. So yeah, just gonna look around, have a peruse, unless I see something I really want, which is always a problem with me going shopping, because usually when I don't want anything, I turn up and I find something, I have to buy it, and when I do want something, I can never find anything I like. First world problems? Hot chocolate's gone now, god damn it. Did I tell you about the time I was walking down here and there was just a dead badger in the middle of the path, and it just like had a face and a tail, and then the rest of it was eaten? It was beautiful. Don't know what's going on with the traffic in Bath today, but it looks a bit bad. Friggin' Volkswagen up there overtook me on the hill, and I just overtook him. I got down this hill faster than he did, god damn it. Wait, is this some kind of like marathon again? God dang it. God dickety damn doodle. It feels really weird when I see people I know in this town, because even though I live here, like a larger percentage of the year that I don't live here, like I don't know anyone. And I don't expect to, you know. If I walk around where I am at home, chances are I recognise people. I'll be like, oh yeah, I know him. La 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 la. But here, I don't know anyone, really. But I just recognise someone from work, someone from uni, and another person from work. And it's really weird, because I'm used to seeing them, thinking, oh look, that's Thingy from home. Oh no, wait, it's not, because I'm in a completely different city. I just thought I'd share that with you. Something that's strange. I think it's weird how I still... Because like in some ways this is my home, and I like it here, and it's my house, this is where I live. But yeah, in other places it can never really be home, because I know more people there. Does that make sense? Hey look! It's like they know she's coming! And with that, we're nearly done in town. We went to Curry's and my replacement camera looks pretty good. It looks like it'll do the job, and it looks like it's a relatively good upgrade as well, and for the price, it's pretty damn good. I think I might order it like now-ish before it goes off of the sale. I would have bought it then, but they had one and it didn't have a battery in. What am I going to do with this camera? Should I keep it for sentimental reasons? Should I sell it? Would anyone buy it? Oh my god, guys. Iced tea. Holy shit. Iced tea has to be the single best drink in existence. Ah, this one's done properly as well. It's not raw. Oh my god. And we're out of there. In and out was a stop tour of town. I got myself my CD. I got myself a fajita and nacho kit when Lovely gets here on Wednesday next week. All for the grand total price of a tenner. Bargain, considering the CD alone is a tenner. So basically it's a free dinner, lol. And yeah, iced tea, rolled out. I couldn't see, they didn't have the clothes I wanted to look at in House of Fraser, and they had nothing exciting apart from this really. But productive. It's been a nice day out. Bit of fresh air in my lungs. Can't wait to try this goddamn album out. Mother of God. Oh, I love Jamie Cullum. Perfect driving to work music, man. And that, to be honest with you, is the only reason I got the album, is because when I go back home I'll be driving to work and I can't plug Spotify into my speakers in the car, man, so I've got to get albums. The only reason I ever buy CDs is for bloody cars. No one buys CDs. But as you might be able to tell, it's now the evening, and by the evening I mean 1 o'clock in the morning, and we kind of got in. We've been revising. We've revised quite a bit today, considering that I went to town. And then we all went to go play tennis. And by all, I mean me, Jess, Beth, and Ben. Mama Cat was with her family and stuff. So we went to go play tennis. Me and Ben were playing to each other. My arm was really sore as well. Hitting it too hard, goddammit, got a bit competitive. Me and Ben were having like a nice competitive rally, then we started doing doubles. Jess and Beth aren't particularly at like the same level as me and Ben. They haven't had as much practice. The rules are a bit like less thinged. So we kind of played, we kind of took the like maybe we let the ball bounce twice every now and again and stuff like that, just to make it easier and stuff. And then those two had to go back to do some more revision because they have exams tomorrow. Or no, well, Beth has an exam tomorrow. Jess is very revise. It's incredible. She's like lovely. She revises like, it's insane. So yeah, so then me and Ben stayed for another hour on top of that and played each other. We played like one set and it like deuced about 1 million freaking times. I'm not even kidding you. I think, did I get to like 6-3? It's really annoying because we're so evenly matched. We got a deuce like all the time. and all this stuff, but you wouldn't guess by looking at the score, because it's always like 6-3 or 6-1 or 6-2. God damn him. So I'm getting better though, we're getting better. We're getting a lot more interesting games as well, as opposed to like just like boring points, like 1, 2, 3 miss. It's kind of like some good rallies and some really good shots as well. So we're getting good at the old tennis. My arm's bloody killing me though. So yeah, tennis is jolly good fun. Might go again tomorrow, I'm not sure. Depends what Pen-Pen's doing. I might use it as a break from revision and stuff. So then came back here, did some more revising. Forgot to have dinner until like 9 o'clock at night because I'm an idiot and I was revising and I kind of lost track of time. Everyone else went out like to level 1 and stuff to go get food, but I'd finished. I'd already defrosted my meal, so I thought I'd eat that as well. And I need to eat my meal, so I think I'm going to have too many at this rate or some stuff. But yeah, so those all went out for a bit, and then I was just here revising away, being a good little boy. Had my dinner, then everyone went to bed, and I've just been playing a bit of Quantum Conundrum. I've played 3 more episodes of Quantum Conundrum because that's the one that's going to run out next. Dead Space is going to run out soon as well as what's next on the list of things that are going to die out? Black Mesa? Maybe? Jesus, I was slacking as well. I thought I'd recorded 3 episodes of thingy, but I didn't. I'm an idiot. What's the one next going to run out? Max Payne has got 3 left, 3 recorded. Dead Space have got 2. Dishonored's got 2. Dishonored's the one I've got to record after that one. My arm is starting to ache though, so I stopped playing that, and I'm really tired as well, so I'm going to go to bed. But yeah, I was playing that. But I've been thinking more about this camera thing, and I really don't know what to do. I think I'm going to have to wait until I go back to Nottingham. When I go back home and then go to town and like go to a shop where I can actually use them and figure it out, because I waited until like now that the video yesterday where I asked your opinion is now up, which is a really annoying thing about being a day behind. I should really tweet about it, but you know. Yeah, Andrew has come up with an idea, and it's something that I've seen before. It's kind of like the PowerShot version of these cameras. I want to stick with Canon, to be honest with you, because I want to at some point upgrade you to a DSLR. Well, not you. Upgrade my other camera to a 650D because of the cheap, better lenses. I think I've told you, was it at the beginning of this video? Because of the better lenses, they're much better cameras, and I like Canon. I trust Canon, and they're good at what they do, Canon are. So I want to stick with the Canon ecosystem by keeping the daily vlog camera with it, and you're a Canon, so I know you're pretty good. To be honest with you, I've just been looking at like upgrades to you, like you specifically, this Ixus camera model set family thing. I was originally just looking for upgrades to that because they're like slimmer, they're like sleek, like little pocket cameras that literally just like everyday cameras, you know what I mean? But they're really, really frigging good. So I was looking at the upgrade of that. The one I was looking at was the 230 HS or the 255 HS. I think I decided on the 230 HS based on price difference and a good deal because it's under £100 at the moment at Curry's. But I believe that by the time I get back to home, they're not going to have it for that price anymore. So that's something. But then the camera that like Thingy suggested it's a bit chunky. The only downside is that it's chunkier. It's quite a bit chunkier, and it's a little bit bigger and bulkier and all that kind of stuff. But it's got like a 20x zoom. It's got the same quality thingy. Whatever upgrade I pick will finally go to stereo sound. Holy cow! Instead of mono. Bloody hell! Oh, upgrades, man. But otherwise, it's very hard to pick because really, you're very good. This camera, it's very good at what it does. Is it worth like investing a little bit more and getting a PowerShot one with a better zoom? Because that 20 times zoom becomes, oh my god. You know all the times I've had to go, oh like this, and then turn, and then zoom in, and then because I can only zoom digitally, I have to zoom in optically, and then zoom in the rest of the way. None of that crap, not anymore with a 20 times zoom. Jesus, this lens is getting worse, bloody hell. So yeah, I don't know what I'm going to do, to be honest with you. I don't know whether it's best to get something else like this, something a little bit sleeker, or something a little bit less obvious to keep around in my pocket all the time, because I literally carry it with me every single day. Or whether it's better to get a better camera for slightly more money, just to get like the better zoom and the better processors and stuff inside it and stuff like that. So it's something to ponder about, and I've got a week and a bit to think about it. Then I go back home, and then I'll buy it. I'll definitely buy it at home though, because it's a bit tight to order it here, to get it delivered here, and then it has to be at like one specific store, unless I Amazon it. If I'm Amazoning it, then I'll wait for it to go home. I'll order it to go home. If I'm buying it from a shop, I'll buy it from Nottingham, unless it's here, which the chances of it being here are a lot slimmer than Nottingham. Nottingham's a lot bigger. So yeah, that's the kind of thing I'm thinking about. It's picking the replacement for you. My phone is prepared. I've set up my phone prepared just in case you die on me. I'm expecting just one day just to turn you on and you don't turn on. Or like the lens is completely broken or something. I'm touching wood. I don't think it will happen, but I can see it happening. Just my luck, you know what I mean? When I'm thinking about upgrading, before I even get the chance, it'll suddenly break. But yes, so my phone's all set up so I can record with that if I have to. I don't really want to though. I want to keep the same camera. I don't want to get a camcorder either. I want to stick with a camera because cameras are more discreet. Like if I walk around with a camcorder, people are like, "Why's he got a camcorder? He films himself." Like, you know what I mean? Like, no one asks questions about cameras. They ask less questions. Why have you got a camera with you all the time? Long story. But people ask more questions with a camcorder, and that's annoying. So I like cameras, and I like the way they hold in my hands. I've got large hands though, so the bigger camera shouldn't theoretically be a problem. I mean, you're tiny in my hands, like in relation to bloody everything else. See, look, you're tiny, man. I mean, look, there's so much space here for like something else. I could like go to here, get a hand workout, I don't know. It's just something insanely insignificant to think about for the next week or so until I actually finally buy it. I've just got to think which one to get. Whether to get the PowerShop range or to get the thingy range. And it's going to be, I bet you, it ends up being completely based on price. Because at the moment, £100 for the 230 Axis one instead of the 260/240 PowerShop. The 50, it's not worth 50 quid more, that other camera, considering that the other one's a lot slimmer and has everything I want. It'll have an 8x zoom instead of a 20, but 8x is perfectly adequate, especially considering I can zoom in, and there's probably digital zoom on top of that as well. So yeah, it's just things to think about. What's going on tomorrow? We're going to get up early. We're going to do revision. We've got to finish off our maths revision for our maths exam the day after. We're going to maybe play some tennis, maybe do some web development, maybe do some chess, maybe do some relaxing, definitely do some relaxing. And that's about all really. We're going to listen to the rest of our Jamie Cullum CD because it's bloody good. It's a bloody good album. Holy cow. Listen to it if you've got like Spotify or some way of listening to it. And then think about getting it because it's cool. So I'm going to get going. Look at this, a long daily vlog for a change. Holy cow. I hope it's been interesting for you, and I will catch you later.